Amazing, amazing. A very good morning and happy new year. Welcome to the Relationship Talk Show. My name is Sylvia Wanja. I trust and hope you've had a beautiful, beautiful morning. And as always, we keep on saying, we'll keep on insisting, if you've seen the day of today, that means that God has a plan in store for you. So kiamka, anza na santi, anza na shukrani. Ask God to guide and order your everyday steps so that you're walking in His will, you're walking in His purpose. It is very, very important. Don't just be existing. Don't just be there for the sake of, yeah? It is important for you to have a higher purpose that you're living. And remember, your purpose is for serving others, okay? God doesn't give you gifts to keep to yourself. No, it is you're giving gifts to be able to serve others, okay? Amazing. So today we're going to have a power-packed show. As always, I keep on insisting, I keep on saying, fuatilia MBCI TV across all social media platforms for you to know what we are going to be discussing. Now, if you follow us on social media, I know you already know the person you're going to be having with us today and the topic of discussion that you're going to have ambayo ni moto tena sana. Nilingia comment section kidogo na nikaona mlikuwa mmechangamka, so like that's really nice, that's really good. That is the energy that we need for 2026, okay? And I'm looking forward to many more things that we're going to do together. And remember, the culture that we started last year, okay? Having that golden book, a gratitude golden book. Each and every day, write down 3 things that you're grateful for. It can be the simplest things, the fact that you have a cup, you have shelter, just very small things. Just write them down. They will go a really, really long way, okay? So, again, mwaka ingine imeanza. We don't leave that culture behind. It's a very good culture of gratitude. So, when to tumeanza mwaka, pick that book, find a notebook, just buy one, kunata 50 bob, you know. Each and every day, write down 3 things that you're grateful for. Whenever you're feeling low, whenever you're feeling like things are not working out, take that book, go through it, and you'll realize how many blessings God has given unto you, okay? It is very important for you to embrace gratitude. It goes a long way. Sawa? Even in changing your attitude, what is good for me and just me. The rest, your kind doesn't mean people automatically will be kind to you. You'll meet people who are not good to you. You'll meet people who are bad and mean, okay? But again, you don't only busy kibaya na kibaya. 2 wrongs don't make a right, okay? So as much as you can, be kind and don't choose via social status. Like, huyu wanaka kona kakitu, so if I'm kind to them, they'll give me something in return. No, just be kind to everyone. Even that person who seems like they cannot give you something now. Kidogo maybe hajafika your level. Yeah, just be kind. Show kindness to everyone. That is my plea and my call for you for the rest of this year. For resolution, so kamahali, kindness. And it's okay, maybe you've grown up in an environment where violence is the everyday norm, lakini you can sit and decide to learn these things, okay? So be kind in each and every, the way you talk, the way you handle people, especially watu wa service, wacha nisingie uko nini. But the people who work in service and they treat customers really bad. I won't mention the particular service, but mnajua, umenda mahali kuserve unatoka kama umejam vibaya sana uko like, hata nini ilikuwa inanipeleka huko, you know. So let us try work on that, okay? Amazing. And it's going to help us become better people, better versions of ourselves, because every day is a process of growing, okay? Amazing. So let us get the question of today. We're going to be talking about the topic of single, searching, or settled, okay? And the question that we're going to be asking is, single, searching, or settled? Where are you right now? Najua kuna mwenye hajui kwenye yako. Kwa hizo categories tatu. Now this is where you ask yourself that question as we're starting the year. Understand, relationship-wise, especially romantically, where are you? Are you single? Ile umejambia, let me take some time out kidogo, figure out life, build myself, build capacity. Ama are you searching? You're like, hey, kwenye mefika sasa I feel like I'm ready to settle down for marriage. You said relationships are not for idling, they're for marriage. When you're searching, you know you're ready for marriage, you know your who, you know your what, you know your why, you know your when, you know, have I said who? Yeah, you know how. So if you answer those questions, then you're good enough. You're ready for that, okay? And we have the settled, the ones who are already either engaged or are in marriage, okay? If you're there, Pia, this show is for you. So it's for us all, but we're going to focus on the different categories. Now, without further ado, let us introduce the guest that we have with us today. He's not new to MBCI family, but he's new to the Relationship Talk Show. But it's always amazing to have a father figure with us, especially in matters of relationship, to help us not only spiritually, but also, you know, even the physical bit of it, because it's very important that we grow holistically, okay? So without further ado, let us introduce the guest that we have today. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
It's amazing to have you here today.
Thank you.
Yes, it's an honor. We really appreciate you taking your time to join us.
Yeah.
And today we're talking about a very, very amazing topic. But maybe before we start, you can say hi to the viewers back at home so that you can continue.
I want to greet all of you. Thank you so much, Sylvia, for having me in today's show so that we can be able to discuss on relationship.
Yeah.
It's a very great thing. And I thank God because, you know, anytime you talk about what you've gone through yourself. Because in one time I was somewhere, I was single. Then I advanced to the stage of searching. Then I settled. So I've gone through all the three stages. So when I'm talking about it, it's not theoretical, it is practical. And when it is practical, it becomes more better and stronger.
Wow.
Yeah. So I believe our viewers will learn quite a lot, and I believe it shall be well. Yeah.
Wow, amazing. And other viewers at home are asking, I promise we had not. It was just a very amazing coincidence, by the way. It wasn't planned at all. But now, you've shared about being in the three stages. Right now, currently, you're in the settled stage.
Yes.
Maybe you can share with us your experience with the single and the searching phase up until you got to the settled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sylvia, you know, of course in life, there are stages of life. When you're a kid and then you go to school, there is infancy stage, there is the youthful stage, there is the adult stage. And when we are talking about single, in one or the other, nobody came on earth married or settled.
Very true.
Definitely in one or the other you are single. And now the singlehood period, the singlehood period can be, and I can talk about, I can divide this singlehood period into sections. One is the obvious one. If you're a kid, you've not gotten to a point of choosing a mate, so you are single. But there is another one when you are either married and then something happened and you became single, and maybe you have never been married. We have those single people who have never been married, and maybe they are single parents or such. So now, in the first stage of being single, maybe you've been forced to be single in one or the other because you are schooling, because there are some things that you have not achieved in life. Because definitely, as I've said, in one or the other, you have to find yourself either you are single, searching, or settled. Now, if you are living or you are a single person right now, maybe because you are schooling, maybe because there are some things, you are a career person, there are some things you want to achieve first before you settle. It is important you understand and you appreciate that stage, because it's a stage that you never get an opportunity to have it again when you cross to the other stage. So appreciate that stage, be excited in that stage, make every good use of the opportunity you have to be a single person at that particular time. Achieve. Actually, even biblically speaking, the Bible talks of when you are a single person, when you are not married, there are so many advantages of singlehood. And one of them is that the Bible says that those who are married and they are believers, they have the husband to please, or the wife to please, the spouse to please, and they have God to please. But for singles, they have only God to please. So
you can dedicate your entire energy to serving God.
Actually, it's a very nice stage, very nice stage, Sylvia, because that is the time, because when you enter into marriage, there are laws and there are rules of marriage. You are no longer by yourself. You cannot take decision by yourself. So what I can say, at every stage you are in, take advantage of that stage. Grow, you know, make yourself better. Be the best version of yourself. Because we'll see as we continue, Sylvia, that when it comes to searching, you will attract your kind.
So who you are at that particular point.
You will attract your kind. So if when you are single, you never worked on yourself, then you attract
someone who has not also invested in themselves.
So that's what I'm saying. This singlehood, when you are single, it is the time now to define even the person that you are going to attract in your life.
Okay, so that means you have to really take time to work on yourself. And you know, Apostle MJ, most people don't like the idea of being single. Let me say, especially in social media, the fact that people do not want to even be labeled as single. People go to extents of faking relationships for them not to be referred to as singles. How can someone embrace this stage of life? Because you have to go through it. And if you don't make the most of it and use it to grow, I think sijui kama ni priorities na kwanga misplaced. Priority yako, but like prioritizing on building yourself, akili yako yote imebebwa na I need to settle. So you forget the working on yourself bit, and then you focus on settling. Unajipata, you've pushed yourself, pressure has pushed you to settling even for someone you were not even ready to settle with.
Yeah.
The wrong person.
And Sylvia, this is that is a very bad attitude to have as a person.
Yeah.
And you see, for having this wrong attitude, even when people advance to the stage of searching, you see they are making wrong choices. And they are making wrong choices when it comes to searching. Definitely, it is leading to divorces, and that's why today we have very high rates of divorces.
Very true.
There are so many, because you know, singlehood, Sylvia. You know, you're supposed to be proud to be a single. I was also a single for 26 years.
20. Okay.
Because I married at the age of 26 years. So I was a single man for and I'm not that old. So when I look at my life, a bigger part of my life I lived as a single person. Because this is my 16th year having married.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So you see, you are supposed to make, like, I don't regret my youthful life. I don't regret, you know, because I made, you know, I took advantage of that period. That is the time I could advance. That is the time, you know, I did what I'm supposed to do. I you know, if it is schooling, kama ni kusoma. We soma. Unajua, Sylvia, let me tell you something. You know, when you mix up, you know, there is a way God created man. There is a way God created man, and every stage is very much important to every person. And we can look at, is it a caterpillar? You know, a butterfly. The stage of a butterfly. We have the egg. We have the, you know, the pupa, and we have the larva stage, and then we have the butterfly stage. You see, all these stages are important for a butterfly. And if a butterfly skips one, we will not have a butterfly. Yeah, you see, a butterfly is so beautiful, Sylvia, very beautiful. And if we can follow all these stages in our relationships, and we be, you know, we take advantage and we value every stage. If you are a single person, you are not disadvantaged. Let me tell you, you are not disadvantaged.
Please repeat again.
Yes. If you are a single person, you're not disadvantaged. Actually, Apostle Paul says you have more advantage than those who are married.
Exactly.
Yeah. That is what Apostle Paul says. If you can read, that is it, First Corinthians chapter 7, the whole of it, or second chapter 7 of Corinthians. So take advantage of that time. You see, you have yourself. You know, you can give yourself peace. You can make decisions.
All that love give to yourself first.
You can love yourself. Because let me tell you, Sylvia, if you don't love yourself, even the Bible says very clearly that love your neighbor as you love yourself. Please don't don't dare or don't desire to have a person who doesn't love himself or herself.
They won't love you. It's impossible. How?
Definitely.
Aji.
That person can even starve you, because he can even starve to death because he doesn't love himself. He will not feed himself. So what I'm saying is, singlehood is not a disadvantage. It is a stage you are in. Know what you are supposed to do as a single at that particular time. When you understand what you are supposed to do as a single person, now you are concentrating on yourself. You are concentrating on your growth. You are concentrating on your relationship with God. Because that is the most important part. Actually, the most important part. And Apostle Paul insists on it so much that you have God to please. If you are a single person and you are pleasing God, God is your darling. God becomes your darling. You know, God is everything to you. You know, and what happens? You know, anytime you please God, then when you are advancing to the other stage, God will make sure the right person is the one that will come on your way.
True. And also, also to back up on what you said, you will meet your type. There's someone who was sharing somewhere, and they were saying that it was for women, it was an exercise for women. You write down all the qualities of a man that you want, and then you take that list, you go work on it, because you need to become that person for you to get that person.
Yeah,
okay?
That's so, Sylvia.
Yeah.
Because there's a statement, somebody said, if you want your wife or your spouse to be an angel, then create a heaven for your spouse, because angels don't reside in hell.
Wow. Okay, that is very, very beautiful. Words that we really need to think deeply about, because they carry so much meaning.
Yeah.
So if you want an angel, create heaven.
Yeah, you want an angel, but you are creating hell.
How are you? An angel can't survive in hell. So
Only
it's impossible.
Demons.
Yeah. Wow, okay. So we've understood that singlehood is not a deformity.
No,
it's not a time for you to sit and feel sorry for yourself. It's a time for you to strategize, build yourself, use this time to grow, use this time to travel, learn yourself, know who you are, what it is that you want. Amazing. So let us get to the searching phase that I know many young people are in. When do you know as a single person you're ready to go into the searching phase? Because again, most people want to engage the searching phase because of pressure. Ile ya, na umeka single too long, oh, your sister got married and they're younger than you, or your brother married and he's younger than you, what is wrong with you? Are you not bringing someone? How do you know it's time for me to move from now this single phase into the searching phase? And again, who should be doing the searching? Because there's this issue of men are the hunters, women are the... So do women get into the searching phase, or they remain single until the men get into the searching phase and find them in their singlehood?
Okay, thank you, Sylvia, for those questions that you've asked. I'll begin with the first one. When do you know? When do you know? Number one, when you know, it's when you've done what you're supposed to do as a single person. Like, for example, you cannot tell me you are still schooling, especially maybe in, you are under CBC, grades. You are a particular grade, and then you tell me that you are searching, or you're in secondary school. Or
doesn't add up. Priorities.
Doesn't add up. So because you depend on your parent for your upkeep.
Very true.
And you don't have to depend on your parent for the upkeep of you yourself and your family again. So when you have done what you're supposed to do, you've advanced and you've achieved what you're supposed to achieve as a person. And again, the way you tell, there is a time you can tell. Sylvia, I know you don't forget to eat. I'm sure.
Itafika tu masaa fulani.
Because there are senses that can tell you now it is time
to eat.
Also as a human being, there is a time you can tell when you have done all that you are supposed to do. You've schooled, you've advanced yourself in your career, and all that. You've done what is necessary or what ought to be done. Then you can decide now to do the searching. When it comes to searching now, you asked, let me answer, when it comes to searching, there is a question you asked, who should
do the searching?
Definitely, the searching is done by both, in this sense, Sylvia. Because even if you are the searched, then if you're going to accept it, means you're also searching. You see, because if you are not searching, you will not accept the proposal.
Because you're not in that space.
Definitely, it is not your time. So it tells you, if you're going to accept the proposal, you're also searching, you're also expectant, you're also waiting. It's only that
you
a
would
proposal
go there
had not
actively.
been sent.
And is it okay for a woman to be the one doing the proposing?
Let me tell you, Sylvia, something here. We are different. I've seen men. I've seen men who are they desire. They have seen Sylvia, and then they want Sylvia. But they don't have the audacity. They don't have the courage to ask Sylvia. And also Sylvia, it's a double coincidence of wants. Sylvia wants the gentleman, but the gentleman is not even speaking.
So she jumps in.
So what I advise, because they usually come to me, I want brother so and so, what can I do? There is many ways of proposing. You can do an indirect proposal.
It doesn't have to be. I want you like this, like this.
Yeah, yeah. There is an indirect proposal.
Okay.
You know, Sylvia, especially when men proposes to ladies, many times they say no. I know even you said no. I don't know whether you are married anyway.
Not yet.
I don't know which stage you are in.
Hopefully, God will guide us to understand. To know.
Yeah. So definitely, they say no. You see? So what I'm saying is that there are ways of proposing. There is an indirect way of proposing. But when we are beginning, you talked of kindness.
Yeah.
You can be kind to the guy. Yeah, just being kind.
Okay.
A smile is
no, but I've been in spaces where people are having conversations, and men in particular were saying they don't know how to take signs from women. Because you'll smile and be kind, but also on the other end, he will see you smile and be kind to someone else. So it's like, oh, maybe that's just her. She's just kind to everyone.
Definitely, let me tell you something. You know, in the field of searching, you must be smart. If you're not going to be smart, then probability of landing to a wrong partner is very high. You need to be very smart.
Okay.
Very, very, very smart as a gentleman. Very, very smart as a lady.
Yeah.
Because this, actually, let me tell you, the foundation of marriage is at searching stage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The foundation of marriage.
Yeah, true.
You cannot tell me you got a wrong person and you want to make a right marriage.
Yeah. If you miss it at the searching, at the settle, it'll be all
definitely
bad. Okay.
If a train misses the track, what follows? All of it will
go off track,
It will go off track.
Yeah.
And there are people who have tried to make it right and it failed. Like, there is a king in the Bible who was a son to a godly man, most likely Jehoshaphat. Was a son to Jehoshaphat.
Yeah.
You can check. Who happened to marry the daughter of Jezebel.
Okay.
You can tell the marriage. You can tell the kind of marriage.
The kind of life. Yeah.
So the daughter of Jezebel influenced this good king.
Yeah.
Because the daughter of Jezebel had to be like the mother Jezebel.
True.
Yeah? And you see, a wrong marriage. And that's why God was very precise when it comes to marriage.
Yeah.
He was so precise who the servants of God, who the people he wanted to use will marry.
Yeah, true.
He was very precise.
There was searching.
Yeah, like in the case of Samson. You see, God was very precise.
Yeah.
Marry from your own, from your own people.
Yeah.
But you see, Samson came to insist. And you can tell what happened.
The end wasn't very nice.
Yeah. You can tell what happened.
Yeah.
Because whatever happened, it was because of he went
against.
He went against. So what I'm saying is, of course, let me tell you, Sylvia.
Yeah.
Marriage matters a lot.
It does. It's forever.
Let me tell you, it is only in marriage where you can experience either heaven or hell.
Oh.
It is in marriage. And God, the way God defined marriage, the way God designed marriage, God wanted people to experience heaven while on earth.
Yeah.
And that's why, Sylvia, God compares the church, the bride
with the church,
and the bridegroom with that scenario. God compares. Actually, it is a marriage setup. You know, when we are talking, is it Ephesians chapter 5 verse 22? The Bible talks of husband loves your wife, wife submit to your husbands, and down there the Bible says, actually I'm not talking about this relationship, I'm talking about the church and Christ. So God is comparing the church with himself. God is comparing. Now, the marriage setup is a picture that portrays how God wants to relate with his people. So, the way God designed marriage, if we can get, it was so beautiful.
But we're stealing from it by doing it in the wrong way. So, in this searching phase, you shared with us the when. You will know, the instincts will kick in that it's time for me to, get into the searching bit. Now, there are those who do get into the searching phase because of a lot of pressure that comes externally. So how can you be single and not feel lonely, so that the pressure can push you into searching for someone, so that you can quench that feeling of, I'm feeling lonely, I'm feeling alone? How can you be single and still not feel like there's something missing?
The most important thing is self-awareness. Self-awareness.
Okay, wow.
Knowing yourself. Understanding yourself.
Yeah.
Knowing that you're not marrying for another person.
It's for you.
It is for you.
Yeah.
Knowing that it's whoever is pressuring you to marry, it's not the one who will go to stay with that man or that lady.
It's
it is you. It is you.
Yeah.
So don't succumb to pressure. Don't succumb to pressure.
Yeah.
I know, especially in your case, Sylvia, mostly ladies, there is a particular age ladies get. And then, like everybody, aunties, uncles, everybody is telling you, come on, it's like...
Huonekani.
na mpaka unafika mahali unaona ni kama it's like you are not okay.
Yeah, you're
it's
the
like
problem.
It's like you are the problem.
Yeah.
You are not supposed to succumb to any pressure.
Yeah.
Sylvia, let me tell you. It doesn't matter how old you are. You know, I know there are so many theology on this. People telling you that there is a particular
biological clock when you clock certain age.
There is a flower age. They call it flower age. And they tell you when your flower age is over.
That's it for you.
That is it for you. So, and you see people are even settling to wrong partners.
For that.
Yeah, you are even forcing yourself to people.
Yeah.
Unajisukumia kwa mtu. There is nothing like that.
Yeah.
It is important we understand. There is something we call the right time. Right timing.
Yeah.
God's timing. There is God's timing.
Yeah.
There is God's timing, Sylvia. So what I can say, with a lot of authority, don't succumb to pressure. To pressure.
Yeah.
Don't succumb to pressure. There is your right time.
Yeah.
Only be sensitive. Only be sensitive, not to miss God's timing. Only be sensitive, not to miss timing. But don't allow anybody to pressure you to enter into marriage. Because if you are going to be pressured to enter into marriage, it will be very hard for you to maintain that marriage.
Very clear. Okay. And what happens as a single person if you're feeling lonely? Or you're feeling alone, you enter social media, people are in pairs, your friends are in pairs, you go hang out together, they're in pairs. You know, they're all over you. How do you deal with that feeling of being lonely or feeling alone?
As I said earlier, self-awareness. Who are you? Who are you? When you understand who are you, what are your ambitions?
It'll be
what
that
is your
feeling.
purpose here on earth?
Yeah.
You are not them. You are yourself.
Yeah.
Be yourself. Live your life.
Yeah.
You know, living your life is very much important.
Do not copy notes.
Yeah. Live your life. You see, the people you are copying, you know, you have your own values.
Yeah.
Especially as a believer, you have your own values. Look at your own values. What do you believe in? What is your belief system?
Yeah.
You know, some of them maybe they are not even believers. They can do anything.
Yeah.
They will, you realize those people that you are envying, today they will be with Sylvia, tomorrow with Rachel, the other day with
someone else.
Akinyi, the other.
Different people.
What
they have no
value?
moral conduct.
They don't have your moral conduct. So don't, you know, loneliness, you know, I came to realize they also, we were talking of pressure, teens pressure, you know, peer pressure, but there's also peer pressure in adults.
It's even worse.
It's even worse. And you need to, there's also peer pressure in men. There is a lot of competition outside here. You want to be like so-and-so. Somebody's wife is like this. Somebody is driving this kind of a car. Somebody, you know, be yourself. Who are you? Feeling lonely or copying others, it will make you make very wrong decisions.
True.
So what I can say is that understand yourself, understand your purpose here on earth,
Yeah.
be a friend of God, be a friend of the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit will always communicate to you. Then know the kind of people to keep.
Yeah.
Those
Not
are,
everywhere.
then I can tell you very well, those are not your friends. Those are not the people to keep.
Yeah.
Know the kind of people, know the kind of, you know, birds of the same feathers.
They flock together.
Yeah. So those are not of your kind.
Take a step back
Yeah, take a
and
step back.
re-strategize.
Yeah. And live your life.
Yeah.
Do you feel comfortable being a single person? Well,
Yeah, you're okay.
you're okay. Leave them alone.
Yeah.
You are okay. Even Apostle Paul was single.
Yeah.
And the other apostles who are married. Yeah.
And it's still okay. So get to understand the stage that you're in and appreciate the process. Do not rush it just because others are doing it.
Actually, never rush it. Never rush it. You see, and I've told you,
Yeah.
peer pressure is all over. You see somebody is driving a car.
You're like, I want a car.
Yeah. Then you go maybe take a loan, buy a car. You don't have means to pay the loan.
Oh, even to fuel it.
You really struggle.
What?
Live your life. If you have a bike, cycle it with joy.
Yeah.
If you are walking,
Just walk.
walk
It's
confidently.
healthy.
Don't worry. God's timing is the best.
Yeah, true. Just
so
wait.
if you are single right now, take advantage. Be proud that you are a single person. Yeah. Be proud that you are a single person.
Yeah.
Singles, I can encourage you that even when Jesus Christ was here on earth, he stayed single.
So take heart.
Yeah.
It's not so bad, okay? Now we've got into the searching phase. We figured out that you have felt it's time for you to now get into the next stage of life. You're searching. What should you look out for if you're trying to find someone?
Okay. Now, Sylvia,
Yeah.
this stage, as I said earlier,
Yeah.
is the most sensitive stage, the searching stage.
Yeah, very true.
The searching stage. There's a time I was working as an officer in a bank setup, a company, and I was an assessment officer. You know, assessment officer is the one who comes to us to assess somebody whether he can pay a loan. Yeah.
If they have the capability, the muscle.
And if you could fail in assessment, then it meant the whole process, the person would default paying the loan, and there will be a lot of problem and cost the company a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Now, searching stage is like assessment stage. If you make wrong assessment,
That's it.
that's it.
There's no,
That is it.
There's no going back.
Unless God's mercy locate you there, of which God's mercy could have located you at searching stage.
Yeah.
You know, like saying, if you never involved God at conception stage, please, when trouble comes, stop.
Don't start calling for help.
Yeah. It's like Jonah. Jonah was running away to Tarshish, and he was supposed to go to Nineveh. So even if Jonah could have prayed for wind, for the storm to stop, that prayer could not have been answered.
Very true.
Yeah. So you need to be very sensitive at searching stage. Get me?
Yeah.
You need to be very sensitive, and your senses should be very high. If there is a time, you should be very sensitive. It's a searching stage. And at searching stage, Sylvia, there are some don'ts I give people.
Okay, please share with us those don'ts that people who are in the searching stage should really look at.
One of the don'ts is, don't take a gift. Don't.
Imeguza wengi, Apostle.
I know. I
Don't
know.
take a gift.
Don't.
Why?
Let me assume, Sylvia, I'm dating you.
Yeah.
And then I buy you a Range Rover. Will you assess me?
Well, there's the Range Rover.
Gifts blinds an assessor. Definitely.
You'll focus on the gifts. Not
How
on the
can you
person
assess me? And I've bought you
a Range Rover. Your
Range
focus
Rover.
will be on the car, like a very big car.
And that is why you see many people searching, they say they better cry behind a Range Rover or a Mercedes Benz than laugh
on a bicycle
behind a Boda Boda.
What?
So that is one of the don't. Because it will blind you. You will not be able to assess. You will not be able to say, you cannot say no to such a person.
But now, let's say you say no to the gifts, yeah? Does that also go for like dates? Like, shouldn't you like go on dates and eat? Because again, they're paying the bill. Does it also touch on that?
You know, when it comes to going for dates. Like, for example, I advise people, don't be in an enclosed place, two of you. Even if you're going for those dates, that's another don't. Even if you're going for those dates, make sure you're in a public square. Because most likely the person you are dating, actually you are dating, you are assessing that person because you don't know that the person.
You need to understand.
So the person could be a murderer as well.
Oh, yeah, that is happening
Because
a lot.
why? Why are you assessing the person? Why are you testing the person? Because you want to know the person. So you don't know the person. So you cannot risk your life by going into an enclosed place, two of you, and you don't know the person. Be in a public place, maybe in a hotel somewhere, maybe a place where people can see you. We've seen cases where people go in an enclosed place. You are dating, you want to assess the person, and then the person defiles the lady. You know,
we have heard of.
There is one I heard of. A friend invited a lady in her place. Then the lady didn't know this don't. She went into the friend's place. Then the friend called 6 of his friends.
What?
There's a story that is given. I saw it somewhere in somebody saying. And then they gang rape the person. And there are these cases. Those cases are so many. And you hear people talk about it. So it is dangerous, Sylvia. Because you are assessing the person.
True.
Actually, I'm a man. Myself, I'm a man. If I'm invited by a lady somewhere, I will not dare go alone. And I'm a man. I'm masculine. Look at yourself. You are a lady.
You cannot risk it.
I will not risk. And I'm a gentleman. But you see, I am Sylvia somewhere.
You can't even throw a punch.
Sometimes there is this issue. Kuna issue ya kukula fare. Ilikuja wapi? Because mtu anatumia fare unaambia uende. Na unapata kama mtu tu. And you are believer somewhere. Unaenda wapi? Sometimes you are traveling, you are in Nakuru, and umetumiwa fare ku travel to Mombasa.
And you are going, and you don't even know where you
and you don't know the person.
And there's organ trafficking happening.
Sylvia. And there you want to pray, may God help you.
Even praying ukiwa in transit.
And
Mungu, I hope ni mtu mzuri.
And you know what, the Bible, when it comes to the issue of immorality, the issue of fornication, the Bible talks of fleeing. Flee sexual immorality. That is what the Bible says. But here in this case, instead of fleeing, you are approaching.
You're going towards where the danger is.
You're going towards where the danger is. So this don't have. Sometimes wakati mwingine watu wanadhani ni kukaziwa. Si kukaziwa.
It's for your own good.
We are helping you, my brother. We are living. We've seen it even in media. Have we seen even in Airbnb ladies wakikatakatwa wanatolewa na paper bag? Tumeona? Have we seen?
It's really happening.
Do you know it could be the lady was dating the man? Most likely.
They're together, Most of the time it's people they know.
But you see, one of the don't, and I keep on insisting here, don't go into an enclosed place, two of you. See, hamkaziwi, hatuwakazi.
It is for
your own good. It is for your own good. Ninakwambia, I'm a man. I will not do that.
You will not dare.
I will not dare.
You have the muscle to protect yourself, but you wouldn't dare.
If you invite me, I'll make sure I have another person. Hata hedi akae pata kwa gari.
But akwetwa kwa somewhere.
So that is another don't, which is very much important. Don't take gift. I've told you why. Nimekwambia a reason. It will blind you. It will blind you definitely. Then don't be in an enclosed place, two of you. Then another don't engage in a romantic act.
It'll make you guys attached.
Because let me ask you. Sylvia. This is a searching stage. If you engage yourself in that marital act, let me call it marital act. If you engage yourself in marital act, and at searching stage, you are searching to see whether you are compatible. You are searching to see whether you share values, you share belief system. So let me assume, if it won't work, of course, you say no. We say better broken relationship than broken marriage. That is what we say. Assume you're going to date 100 men. And then you've committed yourself, you submitted yourself, you've done the marital act together, you've committed it, definitely. And we count it biblically, or when the Bible says, when you engage yourself in that act, you've become one flesh, one body. So you will be one with 100 men or with 100 lady. So you have made 100 covenants. You've sealed 100 covenants. And again, this is what I say. If Sylvia, you are searching, it is searching stage, and you're engaging yourself in that marital act, I compare that person, I compare you to a person who has entered into a forest full of herbs. That person is looking for the right herb, one of them, or the right herb. Other herbs are poisonous. Then he wants to get the right herb. Assume if those people who engage themselves in romantic act when they are dating, when they have not gotten into marriage, it's like that person, the person in that forest is looking for the right herb, but he is trying it with his anaenda anachuna anajaribu hata niona ile poisonous ile yenye si poisonous anauma anaenda ingine,
but it's poison.
By the time will he get to the right herb?
Nah.
By the time
ingest so much poison,
atakuwa amekufa tayari. Sasa hivyo ndio watu wengi wako.
What?
Yeah. So let me tell you, even if you're not born again, Sylvia, even if you're not born again, it's very healthy. I thank God. Myself, I courted for close to 8 years before I married.
8 years?
Yeah, close to 8 years before I married. And I thank God.
Okay.
I was patient.
Yeah, 8 years is a long time.
And I thank God. I'm 16 years. This is my 16th year in marriage. So what was the rush about? God has given me now, this is the 16th year. What is the rush about? What are you, and let me tell you, this is a challenge. When, I said it when I was beginning, that if you are a young person, please preserve that energy. We'll give you time.
Okay.
If you're a believer, we'll give you time. Your parents will come, they'll give you time. If you do a church wedding or you do we celebrate you in a wedding, then that is the time we will celebrate you. And maybe we pay you a ticket outside the country.
Yeah.
And we know the work you are going to do. And we celebrate you.
Yeah.
And you see, so many people, I was trying to study, and I saw so many people, they are using their energy. When you read the Bible, in the book of Proverbs, there is a mother who tells Lemuel, do not waste your strength. Number one, in alcohol and also in women. So that brings a picture that strength can be wasted. So as a young person, when you are young, you can waste your strength before you get married. And we have those cases. You see, someone wasted his strength when he was young. When you get married, already you have wasted the strength.
Yeah, you're just there. You're
now,
just existing.
You begin taking medicine to help you perform because you wasted. That's why there is a lot of adverts on Mandasho and so many things, because you wasted your energy. And that's why you see, Jacob says, when Jacob is describing Reuben, he calls Reuben, my firstborn, my first strength. And you see, you can tell, Jacob, you know Jacob? Jacob married Rachel and Leah. You know Jacob, Jacob paid a dowry for 7 years for Rachel. And do you understand? Jacob says very well, now I have paid my dowry. Give me my wife, I go with her. It is a clear picture. Jacob had not touched Rachel for 7 years.
7 years.
Yes. And that's why Reuben becomes his first strength. So the question is, as a young person, when you be getting your firstborn, which number of strength? Atakuwa strength number gani? Wengine ni 100 strength. Will that be your first strength? Or you wasted your strength?
That's sad. What? Okay. A very nice question there. Food for thought. Now sit with your thoughts, sit by yourself and ask yourself those questions. We were sharing the don'ts. We've shared those 3.
Yes.
Are there more don'ts that we should focus on?
Okay. So those are actually the major ones.
The major ones.
And then when you are assessing, when you are doing assessments, I say, this is what I say, that if you see, you're supposed to see whether you are compatible or not. Before actually you look, there is the chemistry. Of course, there is the chemistry.
Yeah,
There is a person, definitely.
Yeah.
Your chemistry is not agreeing. Definitely, there is.
There's a problem somewhere.
There's a problem.
Yeah.
Look at your values. Look at your values.
Yeah.
Why the Bible would insist so much on somebody going to his people.
Yeah.
Because the Bible was trying to really reduce a lot of stress when it comes to assessment.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are people who discourage courtship, because I really encourage courtship. You heard that I did a long one.
Yeah,
I did a
very
long one.
long,
There are
8
people who
years.
say that Jacob did. No, not Jacob. There is Esau and Isaac. Isaac did a one-day courtship and marriage,
and that was it.
their marriage is considered happily married. It was a happy marriage.
Yeah.
But consider between Rachel and Rebecca whether they were not cousins. So I don't need to date my cousin. I don't need to. I've been with my cousin all along. He was a family member, definitely. Yeah. So you've been with your family member. Yeah. No, this is not your family member. This is somebody from I don't know, from Kakamega.
You don't know
and you are from Nyeri.
Yeah, true.
Definitely, you want to do a one-day thing.
No, it can be one day. But again, 8 years is a long time.
Sorry?
8 years.
No, I'm not saying. Okay, I don't. Sylvia, I don't tell people to court for 8 years.
Yeah.
This is my formula. I tell people, court as long as you can know the person and you are convinced. If you think you've been convinced one day, if you've been convinced.
Lakini umeconvince. One day umeconvince na Range
Well,
Rover.
there are people who are, today we are living in social media era. People are meeting through social media.
Yeah.
We have even dating apps. Some you've never seen the person, and there are people who are also taking advantage of others.
True,
Imagine,
catfishing.
a good sister, somebody who is very wicked. They know they are very wicked.
Yeah.
They approach, and they are really approaching sisters from the who are believers. Yeah, because they say if you want to get a good wife, is in the church.
Oh no.
Yeah, so it's good to understand, and you be very much careful. And Sylvia, if you see that you are not compatible with that person, please
Run.
And don't feel bad to run. Actually appreciate yourself that you have the ability to say no. Even the Bible says it's the grace of God that helps us to say no. Yeah.
Because it's easy to say yes, and sometimes we find ourselves saying yes just because. And especially ladies, si lazima ukuwe mzuri kwa kila mtu.
Si lazima.
Sometimes it's good to say no. If it's not working, if your values don't align, if your morals, don't be convinced. Oh, you don't know. Just say no and let your no remain a no, okay? It is very, very important. Now, we're going to take a very quick breather right here. Remember, this is a relationship talk show with me, Sylvia Wanja, and we're talking about single, searching, or settled, okay? And so far, we have gotten the chance to understand the bits on singlehood and how important it is for you to embrace that period, you're being single. And we've also gotten the chance to understand more about searching, to look at the searching phase, the don'ts, the things that you should not do in your searching phase, okay? Now, let us get the question of discussion one more time, and then we'll take the break. And the question that we are focusing on is this: single, searching, or settled? Where are you right now? How can you define this current season of your life? It's important for you to know. Najua kuna wenye probably unafikiria uko in a relationship but hauko. This is where you confirm as we start the new year. Please jua kwenye uko. Know where you lie so that you can be able to make healthier decisions when it comes to your relationships this year, okay? Tulisema relationships are very important. They're the basic foundation of human interactions. So make sure that they are healthy for you to have healthy relationships with people around you, for you yourself was a healthy, okay? Emotionally, mentally, spiritually as well. Sawa? Okay, let us take a quick breather. We'll be coming right back, so don't go too far.
MBCI Television, transforming lives.
Transform your sanctuary with high-quality church chairs designed to bring comfort, beauty, durability, dignity, and elegance to the house of worship. Eshkol Furniture Solutions presents a church chair with a strong frame, crafted from pure virgin metal for exceptional strength and durability, and coated using high-pressure, high-temperature painting technology to resist scratches, giving the chair a shiny, long-lasting look. This elegant and comfortable chair design comes cushioned with high-density foam, guaranteeing the comfort of every believer during church programs. Available in a wide range of colors to complement your church theme, with the option of embroidered logo for a distinguished touch of identity and elegant look. Replaceable seat covers are also available on order. The chair is built with practical functionality in mind, as it comes with an option for under-seat rack, perfect for holding Bibles, hymn books, or personal items. Its studded size saves space and allows for easy stacking, with protective plastic pads to prevent clutching. It's simple to arrange and offers flexibility for any church setup. Upgrade your sanctuary today with these premium church chairs. Prioritize the comfort of believers, beautify the sanctuary, and restore dignity of the house of the Lord. Order today on 0757 444 333 or email us at eshkolfurniture@gmail.com. Eshkol Furniture Solutions. Passion for excellence.
Want your child to shine, explore, and learn with joy? Welcome to Lanette Grista Academy, located in Umoja, Lanette, Nakuru County. We offer a complete learning journey from playgroup, ECD, and primary all the way up to grade 6. Here, curiosity meets creativity, and every child's talents are discovered and celebrated through music, art, early science, sports, outdoor play, and interactive activities that bring learning to life. Our amazing teachers and supportive administration guide learners in reading, writing, numeracy, problem solving, and even foreign languages.
Hello, Ishaise Jason. Translation Willkommen in Sera Schule der Lanette Grista Academy.
Giving them a strong foundation and a head start in a global world. We nurture confidence, discipline, kindness, and positive values, helping every learner grow socially, emotionally, and physically.
I love this school because I get to learn computer lessons, French, and German.
And with safe, reliable transport, getting to school is easy, comfortable, and worry-free. Lanette Grista Academy, where learning begins with love, talents flourish, and every child's potential shines.
My name is Mrs. Ombat. Mimi ni mzazi wa hii shule. Niko na wanafunzi wawili hapa. Mimi napenda hii shule kwa sababu administration is very understanding. Ni shule mzuri sana. Pia the teachers, they are very good. Hata wanafunzi wako very disciplined.
At Radiance Premier Academy in Nairobi, we continue to provide education that goes beyond the ordinary. Our state-of-the-art facilities create a conducive environment for learning and personal growth. Enroll your child with Radiance Premier Academy by visiting the school at Jacaranda Close off Kiambu Road, Nairobi. Call 0701 246 971 for more information.
MBCI Television, transforming lives.
Amazing. Welcome back from that very short break. Remember, this is a relationship talk show with Ms. Sylvia Wanja, and with us we have Apostle MJ, and we are talking about single, searching, or settled. Now, we've tackled singlehood bit, we're on the searching bit, and we're getting to understand why the searching phase is important as it ushers you into the settling stage, okay? It's very important for you to focus here, because if you miss here, hata hapo kwa settling kidogo utakuwa umeanguka mtihani, okay? Amazing. So let us get back to the conversation. Now, Apostle, you shared about the various don'ts that you should really be careful, especially if you're looking to settle down and you want to do it in the right way. So during this searching phase, it's a very delicate stage to, for one to be in. Should you make it known that you are searching? Like, let's say if you're in a setup and you're trying to get to know people, you're like, hi, my name is blah, 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 and I'm single and searching. Ama hiyo itakufanya uwekwe target kwa mgongo.
Okay, you know.
Yeah, that's like marking yourself as a target. Like, I'm searching.
Definitely, you know, sometimes you make yourself vulnerable.
Yeah.
And desperate as well.
Okay.
Because if I'm searching, and that's why I began by saying, when you are searching, I wish and I pray that before you begin searching, first of all, do what we call self-awareness. Know yourself.
Know who you are.
No, if I know I'm handsome, if I know I'm okay, come on, I don't need to keep on saying I'm searching. I know definitely I'll find one.
They can see me,
I wanted to say I'm seeable, but I'm visible. Because when you say it's like, ndio tunasema Mswahili alisema chema chajiuza kibaya chajitembeza. Na unajua Sylvia, when you are not when you've not done what we call self-awareness, you don't understand yourself. You've not worked on yourself. Like a person with low self-esteem definitely will fall into a wrong hand. Will fall into wrong hands.
Very true.
Because don't seek sympathy. It's not an issue of sympathy. Let me tell you, every person has a partner somewhere.
Wow.
There is somebody who looks, you know, unajua kuna hii mambo watu walikuja ku define watu. You know, there is the beautiful, the most beautiful, you know, when it comes to men, I don't know, tall, dark and handsome, you know, this kind of stuff.
Yeah, definition.
And they make, there is somebody who knows. Kuna mtu anakaa hivi anasema ya kwamba I know I'm not beautiful. I know I'm not handsome.
I'm bad looking.
Lakini acha niseme hivi, everybody is beautiful.
Yeah.
Everybody is beautiful. Everybody is handsome. Because the Bible says we are fearfully and wonderfully made by God. You see the way you are? The way you are, there is somebody who wants somebody like that. There is somebody who was wired for you. There is somebody who was created for you. There is somebody who was made for you. So it begins by self-awareness. First of all, understand yourself. Be confident.
In who you are.
Yeah, in who you are. Know that you are okay. Jua umetosha mboga. Uko sawa.
You don't need to, you know.
Because of confidence, my friend. I've seen cases, I've seen ladies, and it begins from inside. Na ndio nime-insist so much on self-awareness. Na ndio nime-insist so much on working on yourself. Na hii ni bado mambo hata ya kiroho, you know,
holistically, ukue sawa, mentally,
kila kitu ukue sawa. Ukikuwa sawa now, so the question was, should I say it? Nimesema chema chajiuza, kibaya chajitembeza. Definitely, Sylvia, we know you are single. We know you are single. We know you don't have. Mtu married tajua tu ameolewa. Huwezi ficha.
There's always something.
So I would really not suggest useme, lakini kama utaisema tu ni sawa, lakini I would not say uiseme.
Just you know, keep it low key. It doesn't have to be something you openly say out loud, but just make sure that you're in that space you're searching.
And let me say this also. I had talked of don'ts. I can say now on do's.
The do's that we need to do.
The do's. One of the do. You know, there is this question I meet. Many ladies, many people who are at this stage, ladies, gentlemen, at this stage, they usually ask me one question. They never forget about it. They usually ask me, what is it that you should look in a person that you are looking for? What is it? What is it? And you know, when you are looking for a person, anybody who is looking for a person here has a very long list.
An endless one.
Including Sylvia. A very long list. I want handsome. If he's a lady, I want a handsome.
Tall.
You know, I want a tall person. I want somebody like this. I want somebody financially stable. Somebody who talks well. You know, somebody who's kind. A very long list. Sylvia, can I surprise you? Such a person don't exist on the planet Earth. Maybe in Mars.
Where? So it's story too.
Maybe in Mars.
What?
They don't exist.
So we just do away with the list because like
the man you want, the man in your mind. The man in your mind, the kind of a person, the description of a person, of the spouse you want, of the person you want, doesn't exist. Actually, this is what I say.
Okay.
God gives you a raw material
Okay.
of a wife or a raw material of a husband, not a husband.
Oh.
Yeah. It is you to use the raw materials to make the person in your mind.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That person doesn't exist
So
anymore.
it's going to be a process of molding
It's
each
mold-
other.
Let me tell you, let me surprise you. This is our 16th year in marriage, and we're still molding each other.
What?
It's still today.
It's an ongoing process. It never stops.
And let me tell you, Sylvia, it will never end until you die. Sit down with a person who is doing 80th marriage anniversary. Who will tell you there are some things I'm still learning from my wife.
What?
There are some things I'm still learning from my husband. You'd be surprised. There are people who divorces even after 60 years in marriage. You wonder,
60 is
what is it?
Yeah.
So, marriage, I say that marriage is the only institution whereby you receive a certificate, then you begin to learn.
Yeah.
Other institution,
you learn first. Yeah. And then you're awarded later. This one you're awarded before you even start.
This one you are awarded. We come, we celebrate you, we award you a certificate that now you are married.
Then go
But
learn.
now classes begins immediately.
For the rest of your life.
Immediately. So what I'm saying, that person never existed in your life. So it is you to mold that person. So one of the qualities you need to look at the person, number one, is teachability. Is that person teachable?
Yeah.
Is that person flexible?
Yeah.
But there is one answer. I don't have a long list.
Yeah.
My list actually have one thing. Let me surprise you. I have only one thing.
Okay.
You only need to look for one quality in a man or in a lady. When you get that one quality, you are done.
That's it.
Yeah.
Which
I know you want to know it.
Yeah, which quality is this? Please tell us.
Sylvia, what you need to know in a person is whether that lady or that man is a God-fearing, period.
But people pretend, Apostle. People.
That's what I'm saying, Sylvia. I know people pretend now.
Yeah,
your sharpness to know, if you can only ascertain. Because if you are God-fearing, this God-fearing is a package.
Yeah, it carries
if you are
everything.
God-fearing, you cannot be violent
Yeah, true.
to your spouse. If you are God-fearing, you cannot commit adultery. If you are God-fearing, you cannot fornicate. If you are God-fearing, you cannot, you will be very kind to that person. If you are God-fearing, God-fearing is the package.
It carries everything else.
It carries everything else. And if you are not God, let me tell you, the worst person to meet is a person who is not God-fearing. And you see, we have a scenario in Luke chapter 18, verse 1. The Bible says there was a judge who neither feared God or men.
Yeah.
There are those kind of people. That is a very hard situation.
Yeah.
You don't fear God. If you don't fear God, you can do anything. Let me tell you,
no
a person would, it takes the fear of God. If I fear God,
there are some things you wouldn't do.
I'll love my wife. If I fear God, I'll be faithful to her. If I fear, Sylvia.
There are many things that you'll regulate yourself because
this long list without the fear of God is nothing. Because I told you, such kind of a person doesn't exist. Because let me tell you, if you look, if you're looking for a person, maybe. If you're looking for a spouse that you are going to be with all the time, then a career woman is not your choice. Because if you're looking for a career...
They'll be at work, 9 to 5. Yeah.
Definitely.
True.
Yeah? If your motive, you are looking for maybe this kind of a person, mwenye anakaga akiwa kucha zimetengenezwa, usishinde basi ukimwambia afue nguo.
Kazi yake haizani na nguo. You have to compromise on some to win some.
There is a lot of, and maybe we'll come to that when we are discussing on the marriage. There is a lot of tolerance when it comes to marriage. And then another thing I would advise, and this is what is eating so many people at selection stage. You want to marry somebody because of your friend. You want to marry a community person because you are looking for, the stylish people.
Wakitokea tu hivi. Kila mtu anajua kwa area.
Unajua, wewe, hiyo ndio unaangalia. And there are so many people who are looking for the outside beauty. And I'm not saying ni mbaya. Sisemi ni mbaya.
But again, what's inside?
But let me tell you,
Yeah.
the greatest beauty is the inner person, the inner person. You know, this beauty you see, if her character, if his character is not correct, if he's not a God-fearing person,
Yeah.
then that beauty will not be visible. I'm happy for Adam. When Adam woke up, Adam never said that you are the beauty, you are the beauty of my beautiful. You are what? Adam saw the bones.
The bone of my bone.
You are the bones of my bones, because the bones will never change.
Oh, wow.
He saw the bones.
Yeah.
He talked of the bones. You are the bones of my bones. Because sometimes this ka beauty, this ka skin, ka smooth skin, some days itakunjana. Your grandmother was once like you.
Yeah, she was very beautiful.
My grandfather was once like me.
Yeah.
Naweza
With
kuwa mtanashati
time.
leo.
Yeah.
Lakini there was a time nitakunjana sura.
True.
Yeah?
Old age catches up very fast.
So if the physique is what you are looking for, if the physical appearance is what is your greatest concern,
Yeah.
and let me tell you, these things, they don't count so much in marriage. They don't count so much in marriage. This car you are risking for, this wealth you are risking for, yeah, you will not be hautakuwa unaingia na hiyo gari kwa nyumba, hautakuwa so many things will not count. The most important thing is peace.
Yeah.
If there is peace and such kind of stuff, so it is good you understand that.
Yeah.
Very much important.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, God-fearing. Just find, for the people who are
If you
asking
can
that
be able to
question-
ascertain,
Yeah,
Sylvia,
yeah.
if you can be able to ascertain a God-fearing person,
Yeah.
that is the best person, that is the best quality,
Yeah, that
the
you can
best
get.
quality in life.
Wow.
Yeah.
A God-fearing
A
person.
God-fearing person. If you
Yeah.
get a God-fearing lady,
Well and good. You're in, because sawa.
Luke 18 says the judge was not God-fearing. Yeah.
Yeah.
If he was God-fearing, God-fearing is everything.
Yeah. Be God-fearing. And find a person, if you can ascertain a person is God-fearing, at least you're set. You're in
You're
a
set
better
on.
place.
You're a better place.
You're in a better place. And now, when you're searching, where is the best place to find this person? Because there are places where we've had conversations of people saying, mimi sitaki nipatane naye kanisa juu atanidanganya, yeye ameokoka sana, na alafu uko nje ndio nipate, oh, yeye ako hivi. Sitaki tupatane naye. Like, people have these ideas of where they want. Is there a specific particular place where you ought to meet your partner for you to know this is the one?
Sylvia, this is what I would say.
Yeah.
Because I like being practical. It's good to be practical.
Yeah.
You know, where you meet, there are so many dimensions.
Yeah.
There are so many determinant factors. You see, like for example, you see there are some couples who are docs. They are doctors because they met in a
Workplace,
in a
yeah,
workplace,
work environment.
Yeah, work environment.
Yeah.
The others, you see, married people who are teachers.
Yeah.
Others are pastors. Other, you know, where you met, you know, definitely your right person is somewhere. So you can meet that person
Yeah.
wherever you are going to meet that person at. Maybe in the US, so long as you are meeting the right person.
Yeah. It can be anywhere.
The geography doesn't matter. The geographical place.
Yeah.
Because if you are looking for this phone, so where it is, it's not an issue.
Yeah.
The issue is to find
You
it.
just need to find it. That's all that counts.
Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
Because if I tell you, just I don't know, go where to find, you know, don't
Patana
go-
naye kanisa,
No.
patana naye-
Like you see, my wife was born in Kericho.
Yeah.
I was born in Narok.
Different places.
So the
geographically.
place where we met when we were schooling, because she could come, alikuja shule kule na mimi nikaitwa kwenye niliitwa, so that was the meeting place. So hata wakati tulimaliza shule,
Yeah.
definitely, so you remember there is so and so.
Okay.
And our
okay.
chemistry,
Yeah, began from there.
so the geography place doesn't, the
It doesn't
geographical
matter.
place, yeah.
And what about the issue of online dating? Would you advise for someone to meet the other person online via dating apps or via social media?
That's a tricky part.
Yeah.
It's a tricky part. And as I said, Sylvia, mimi nakuombea wale ambao wanatafuta.
Yeah.
Mimi nawaombea kwa sababu kama if we want we can I'm a marriage counselor, by the way.
Oh, wow.
I'm a marriage counselor.
Amazing.
And there are marriages we usually try to salvage.
Yeah.
Kai, we try to salvage.
Yeah.
It's like unsalvageable.
Unajaribu kila kitu, but the boat is already
There's
sinking.
a couple I was talking to one day, and they, when they were talking and describing each other, I was surprised. Do you know, I could not even the way they are violent to each other.
Why?
I'm even, mpaka naona vilema ambavyo wametiana kwa mwili.
The physical kind?
Physical.
What?
Do you know, mpaka unanyamaza, you cannot, because unanyamaza too, you cannot tell them either to continue or not to continue. Wewe unanyamaza, because that's a serious, and it's not the first time.
It's been continuous.
So the way you can help us, the way we can salvage, the way we can help to reduce, if not to completely stop divorces, is when we are at such a stage. Please be careful.
Yeah.
Be careful. Be serious. Don't rush. Don't rush.
Take your time.
Take your time. Take your time. So, because if you get the right partner, definitely, I will tell you for sure, definitely, your marriage will work. But if you get a wrong partner, you really struggle to maintain that marriage.
Yeah. Every day we'll be fighting. You'll be enduring marriage instead of enjoying.
That is it. It is either you are enjoying or enduring marriage. And we want you to enjoy marriage.
Yeah.
So please, be very sensitive. Pray. One of the things I can say, we are human beings. We are limited, Sylvia. Senses zetu hatuko very sharp. And that's why we need the Holy Spirit to help us. So if there is a time you need to pray and be serious, na si kuomba ukiwa na mtu fulani kwa mind, hiyo ndio shida ingine.
Unaomba lakini uko na karatasi huko. Mungu ni huyu.
Mungu ni huyu, hutaki kuachilia. Mungu ni unataka.
Kama si huyu, kutakuwa na shida. Wacha kwetu yeye.
Ni ufike pale kama uko Gethsemane, ufike pale useme mimi ningeulizwa. Yesu anasema mimi ningeulizwa, ningesema hiki kikombe kiondolewe, lakini sio mapenzi yangu, mapenzi ya Mungu itendeke. So unaweza kusema mimi ningeulizwa, ningesema ni Mwangi. Lakini mimi Mungu kama sio Mwangi, nimeachilia. I want your will to be done. Mimi nimeachilia, I'm free.
Submitting fully to the will of God.
Kama kuna time mtu hata anafaa kuomba na akuwe serious, by the way, ni marriage partner. I remember when I really prayed, I could even fast.
Why?
And even when we began courting, I even reminded her another day. When we began courting, we used to fast every Tuesday and pray every Tuesday for all that time. Because we didn't want, if we are saying, Father, if it is the will of God, let it happen. If it's the will of God. Because it's very bad to endure in marriage.
Yeah.
Very bad. People are really suffering. But then, mimi nakaga na watu chini hivi wanakuambia mambo.
You sympathize with the situation.
People are really struggling. And God designed marriage to be enjoyed, not to be endured.
Not to be endured. Wow. We have come from singlehood. We've got into the searching bit. We've discussed how important it is for you to make sure that you find the right person or the right partner for you. Now let us get into the settlement stage. You've decided this is your person, this is your partner. You've decided now to settle. You're in marriage. What happens the moment you settle? Is that the end of the road, or is there more ground to cover?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
No, Sylvia. Also because that was single, searching. Now, transition to marriage, the way also you transit to marriage is also very important. People think that ni mchele hao watu wanataka wakati wanaambia you do a wedding or something. But because it's a serious thing. And you're also valuable as a lady.
True.
Mbona unataka kukunga? Central people say kukunga why? Why do you want to transit so cheaply as well? Even if it's not an issue of money. There are people who even do. We saw a church wedding that costed 100 bob. You remember it was on media. That costed 100 bob.
I remember.
So it's not an issue of money. Wacha kusema ati ni pesa. Actually, hata watu wengi kanisani we form committees. Hata si yako. Even during my time, there was a committee.
That that came together,
that came
wakapool
together.
resources,
Yeah,
and
to
it
pool
happened.
resources. You know, transiting to marriage,
Yeah.
when you are transiting, you know, it's a honorable thing. You know, it's a
Yeah.
good thing.
It's an
Imagine
amazing
a day, Sylvia, set for you.
Just to celebrate.
Yeah, the same people ambao hata huwa atakaye kukusalimia siku hiyo tutakuwa tunang'ang'ana tusalimie bibi harusi. Na
You're the
bwana
guest
harusi.
of honor.
Imagine you are the guest
It's
of
your
honor.
day.
It's your day. Come on. You know what I say is I say we have two mandatory events. Mandatory events.
Yeah.
One, the day you were born. People came to celebrate you. Did you see them?
You can't even remember them barely.
Another one, the day you die. People still come to bury you. Will you see them?
No, you won't.
Sorry, this is what I usually say. Now, because the two mandatory events, the day you are born and the day you die, you never hukuona watu ambao walikuja kucelebrate.
Yeah.
Create yourself events between the day you are born and the day you die.
Where people, you will see people.
Where, yeah, one of them is wedding, other graduations. Even sometimes doing birthday is not bad. Sometimes ataita watu mkulanie. You know, create those events. Yeah. So marriage is also an event that you create people to come and celebrate you. So transition is very much important. You had asked when so many people get married. Maybe kuna hii masaik. Ulipromisiana, Sylvia, you know, Sylvia.
I'll do this for you.
Sylvia unaambiwa, you know, Sylvia, if you allow me to marry you, Sylvia, sijui taito Sylvia, I don't know that, you know.
Sly.
Sly. Ukikubali nikuoe, Sylvia, I promise you, I'll even buy you a ship. Nitakubaia meli. You know. Na sasa hiyo watu warizonigi wanaona hakuna na wanaona hakuna barabara, meli haipiti kwa barabara, inapita kwa ziwa. I'll buy you an helicopter, a private jet. You know, there is so many promises. So many promises. And there is a lot of kujifichania, by the way. There is a lot of kujifichania because I don't want to show you who I am.
I want you to see the good side of me.
You know, there are people, I don't know if you heard of a story of a person. There's a lady who kept on saying, and as I said, you don't have to say because you make yourself vulnerable. Kept on saying, I need a saved brother. I need a saved brother. So there is one man in that community ambaye alisikia alikuwa anamtakaga sana na anasikia anataka a saved brother. I was a drunkard. So akaokoka, kaenda the same church akaokoka. Akaokoka. Haya, walipokuwa anaendelea akasikia, mimi nataka kuongeleshwa na Mungu. Nataka kuongeleshwa na Mungu. You have also to be very sensitive. So siku moja huyo jamaa akaendaga kwa mti juu, alijua huyo msichana atapita pale. Kaenda kwa mti juu. Akaongea kwa sauti akasema, "Ni mimi Bwana Mungu wako. Umekuwa ukinigojea nikunenee. Sasa leo nitatuma yule mtu atakaye kuoa saa 1 ya jioni. Umgojee, ni huyo." Haya. So guess who ataenda saa 1 ya jioni. Sasa huyu dada hata hakutaka kushinda akiambiwa, si Mungu alinena. Alisema hata usiniambie, najua ni wewe. And then when they married, after 2 weeks, the man went back to drink.
No.
Yeah. So akakuja akiwa mlevi, akasema kasema hapana. Si ukataka kunenewa na Mungu, mimi ndio nilikunenea. Yeah. And as I said, that vulnerability, you know. So there are so many watu huingia kwa marriage with a lot of expectations, a lot of. Sasa hebu angalia ule msichana alivunjika moyo namna gani?
That's very bad.
That's why, na hiyo ndio nisema kwa dating stage na kwa searching stage you have to be very sensitive. Si ati mtu juu amekuja ameokoka pale
yes.
Please be very
Take
sensitive.
your time to assess.
Because let me tell you, salvation is very much important, but also as born again person, there are so many other things lazima uconsider, because we have also people who are born again and they are divorcing. Unanielewa? So you need to be very much sensitive. Ndio na china nikiinsist. So watu kuja na very much expectation, Sylvia. Huyu mtu alikupromise mambo mingi, atakununulia nini? So unakuja unagojea hizo vitu zote, ununulie private jet na nini. Hizo zilikuwa hiyo ilikuwa bait. They are bait ya kukufanya uingie kwa ndoa. Sasa mlifichiana white mingi sana. Sasa true colors watu wakiingia ndio wana nini? You know, mkidate sijawahi na watu wakidate that could be very free, even to release air.
Yeah.
when they are dating.
Lazima wanafichiana wao
So
like
hata heri
hizo atatufanyagi.
hata heri tumbo yume. Yeah. So sasa umeingia kwa ndoa, sasa anaachilia. Okay. So, those, there are so many expectations.
Yeah.
Unakuta watu wako nazo. Na sasa hizi expectation mingi na ule, the way I told you, the husband you had kwa mind yako, the wife I had kwa mind yako. So ndio nataka nimuone kwa yule mwenye amekuja na sijui ni raw material nimepewa, nianze kutengeneza.
From there.
I don't know whether there is a time you heard Apostle John Kimani Williams say of there's a time in marriage you get you put a save mode. Another you put a save mode. Yeah. So he was saying that there's a time maybe food kama chakula ija pashwa imepewa ikiwa baridi angeleta shida. So akasema now he goes anachukua microwave na anaenda na you know there is a lot of tolerance. Let me tell you. Okay, today I can tell you. Because I'm married for now, this is my 16th year. I can tell you, if you don't have, actually, many fruits of the Holy Spirit will well be portrayed in a marriage setup. And that's why Sylvia, one of the qualifications to be a servant of God, Mungu alisema kama unaweza kukaa na mshirika mmoja, imagine mshirika mmoja huyo mwenye umeoa mtu. Huyo ati kama unaweza kukaa na huyo mshirika mmoja na akutii na watoto wakutii, unaweza kusimamia kanisa ya Kristo. You know that is so because the fruit, the really you, kila kitu kwako, matunda yote ya Roho Mtakatifu, patience, kindness,
goodness,
love, endurance, goodness, all of them are tested.
They are tested there.
They are tested in marriage.
To see whether it is actually there.
They are tested in marriage.
What?
Yeah.
So you have to be willing to class change.
Hiyo ni class. Hiyo ni kwa marriage class.
Lazima uweze kukoka.
So hiyo kupumzika, my sister, hiyo kupumzika juu umefika, hiyo ndio inafanya watu wengi wanakuwa hiyo expectation. Kwa sababu nimesema hizo expectations, ule mtu mwenye uko naye unaanza kumfanyia kazi immediately umeingia katika ndoa.
So that's where the real work begins.
Yes, marriage is work and you have to work for it. Yeah, marriage is work.
You have to work to make it work.
Yeah, marriage is work.
Oh, okay. So we are here, we are settled now. We've come into this new year, both of us, we are in a marriage. Are there resolutions that we set for us together? Ama ni kila mtu agro kivyake?
Sylvia, by the way, nikurudisha nyuma kitu kidogo before nikuja kwa resolution. Unaona wakati mna date na wakati mna court, please discussini everything. Mudiscuss mpaka watoto wenye mtakuwa na wao. Yeah.
Okay, go into details.
Mudiscuss mpaka watoto. Discuss even the formula ambao mtatumia of family planning. Discuss, very much important.
Go into the details. Do not see. Unajua siku hizi see ati what's your favorite color? What's your favorite food?
Hizo achana nazo atikala.
Hizo tu zitakuja wakati wake.
Atikala. Unajua what is that? My friend. Atikala. Unajua those are non issues. Kala. You don't help. Discuss those issues.
Deeper issues.
Because hiyo ni mambo ambao watu wanaleteana shida sana wakiingia katika ndoa.
Mmoja anasema mimi sikuwa nataka mtoto.
Unaangalia mwingine hataki mtoto hata mmoja, mwingine anataka 10. Nataka 10. So inaleta shida sana. So on also family planning methods, because they are the best family planning methods ambazo hata Mungu aliziumba, and I just I agree even with the plan of God. Actually, if you can follow the plan of God, if you can follow the plan of God, the plan of God works. The plan of God works. Now, so many people maybe in one or the other, they might not understand. So discuss about all that. And it works. You follow God, Mungu anakuguide. There's, without going into details, there is what we decided and we discussed all along. And it worked. The godly way, the godly formula. And you see, my firstborn is 13 years. Wow. And my second born is 9 years. My
second spacing and timing and everything.
You see, there is that spacing, and you see, it's 9 years, and we don't have another kid. So it worked, and maybe there's a medical thing that maybe we can discuss in another forum, which is because you need to be mind your. That's why I told you about God fearing. Mind your spouse. There are some formulas. You are going to subject your spouse, and you you destroy your spouse very early. You kill your spouse very early.
Yeah.
So sometimes, and especially us men,
Yeah.
we have to be careful. And this is a challenge to men. We are supposed to be mindful of our spouses.
Yeah.
Don't just tell your spouse that wewe dunga kitu yenye unataka without minding itamu affect aje.
What are the effects?
Really, watu wengine wanaona it's like they don't, they really hate their wives without knowing. Yeah. So be mindful. Yeah. You can also, you yourself, do it.
Yeah.
Because you are a man and you are the head of that family.
Yeah,
so it's
you
a challenge actually. Because watu wengine wamekuwa subjected kwa mambo ambayo inawaletea magonjwa, inawaletea a lot of emotional, because anything that is affecting the way
Your
God
hormones,
created you,
yeah.
I will not agree with it. Yeah.
It's going to bring a
But
lot
that's
of
a
chaos.
topic for another day.
Yeah, true. Wow. Okay. So we get now to the work that you need to put in. Are you doing it together or everyone is doing it individually?
Now, as soon as you get into marriage,
Yeah.
please, it's good you understand. If you are a man, understand the girl child. There's a girl child.
Yeah.
If you are a lady, understand the boy child. You know, as a boy child,
Yeah.
my strength, the strength of the boy child
Yeah.
is eyes.
Okay.
Eyes. Sylvia, when you are meeting, when you are dating, when you are at certain stage, ona venye ulikuwa unajibeba mpaka venye ulikuwa unakaa vizuri. Yani, kukaa kwako,
Yeah.
kubehave kwako mpaka venye ulikuwa unaniongeleshaga vizuri tukidate.
Yeah.
Lakini sasa tukiingia kwa ndoa
Wewe.
ni kama mtu anawekaga free gear. It's kama watu wengi ni kama unajua, ni kama
Yeah.
wakati watu wana date inakuwa ni kama kupanda pale Kinongi
Yeah.
ama Ndondori, so anawekaga gear ile mzito.
Yeah.
So wakifika kwa ndoa kana kwa free gear.
Babalega.
So atuanza kajipeleke.
Kaende
Wacha
veka
kajipeleka.
taenda.
So unakuta ulikuwa unajibeba namna gani? Imagine anytime we could meet with you,
Yeah.
Sylvia, you are always smart. Ulikuwa unajiangalia and you are preparing to meet me.
Yeah.
Ulikuwa unajiandaa.
You want it to look good.
Yeah.
Particularly.
Kila kitu. Wakati umeolewa, nywele hata uangalia venye tu kinakaa kidogo imechanika. Meno hata sijui uliosha siku gani? Sijui kinguo kenye ulivaa Monday, ndio hiki kinguo bado ndio umevaa. Kama mko na mifugo huko, kama unavaa gumboot, ile mavi ya ng'ombe, yani venye by the you look like a scarecrow.
And you've made that your normal.
Hiyo noma sasa hasini. Unajua especially ladies wengi wakiolewa wanapumzika.
Yeah,
Anasema
like,
sasa niliolewa.
nishatoka soko.
Niliolewa.
Nang'ang'ana.
So vitu kama hizo mingi sana zinaharibu ndoa. Na ni vizuri kuangalia.
Yeah.
You know, men, their strength is eyes.
Yeah, they
macho,
wanna see.
kuona. I usually advise ladies, make yourself, you know, men naturally they love variety. Yeah. And there is a way you can make your man not to see other varieties outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, men love varieties. That's why you see there is a lot of polygamy. And
Yeah,
as
true.
believers, we discourage polygamies. Yeah.
Very true.
We are for monogamy. That is one wife, one husband.
Yeah.
But you see, now you as a believer, you as a wife, make yourself variety.
You need to step up.
Make yourself variety. So if you're walking with your husband, you see your husband looking behind, another lady amepita looks behind. If you're a wise lady, you will not fight your husband. You will also look behind and see what
is
he
being
has seen.
seen? Yeah.
So that you can
What are we
become
looking
that.
at?
Nini hii ameona? So I can become it. Because there is nothing new with her.
True.
You realize even when many people are played, they are not even played with the equal of their spouses. Some are, hata wengine mtu anauliza sasa nini aliona? So there is the issue of packaging, Sylvia.
Yeah.
And this one I can speak to ladies.
Yeah.
Packaging is the issue. Don't say I don't have a nice shape. Don't say other people have nice shape. This is the issue of packaging. Package yourself. It's all about packaging.
Dress nice, smell nice.
If you are short, mlikuwa mnatembea ukaona ameangalia mwingine taller than you, go wear high heels like yours.
Yeah.
Kama hizi umevaa.
It's work, but you need to work
Package
on
yourself.
it. Yeah.
Package yourself. That is very, because nimekwambia men macho. Now that is now when a girl child to understand the boy child. Now the boy child also to understand the girl child. Girl child, their strength is ears.
Of what you say.
Ulimuingiza box aje? Si ni kumwambia.
Yeah, you
Compromise,
know,
ma fake promises. Na tupeane true promises, by the way. Tupeane true promises.
Ones that you can keep.
One that you can keep.
Don't give the moon and
by
the
the way,
earth.
be yourself. You know, when I realized there is a lot of beauty, Sylvia, by being yourself. Even in life. Even when I realized, wakati nijua kukua mimi mwenyewe, stress ziliishaga. This is when I could stress myself. Nataka kagari kampia, Kenya kametokea. But then today I don't.
Yeah, you're like,
I
I'm okay.
myself.
I'm comfortable with what I have. That's all that matters.
What I have. If kama namba yangu imeachwa, it's okay. I have a car ambayo inanibeba. You know, there's a time, being yourself is very much important. Yeah? Being yourself is very much important. So, nimekwambia na sisi tuelewe kumwambia masikio. So kile ambacho ulikuwa unamwambia maneno mazuri, I love you, you know, the messages ambazo ulikuwa unatupa unamtumia, angekutumia please call me, hiyo ulijua anakwambia hana credit. It's another, it was non-verbal communication. Ulikuwa unamtumia 500, anakupigia simu, akikupigia unakata umpigie ndiye asitumie nyuma mtumia. Yani look the way mambo yalikuwa before one. Angalia hiyo moto, because we say ile the same strength ambayo hufanya ndege apae ndio inamhifadhi hewani. So wewe sasa mlianza aje namna gani? Keep the fire burning. Keep the fire of the marriage burning. Siku hizi unakutaka kama your spouse by then angekupigia simu, you are smiling ukichukua.
You're like,
mpaka mtu alikuwa na change. Ukua kwa matatu everybody could tell. But saa hii akikupigia unakunja. Na mpaka hata kabla akuulize venye anafanya, anasema, unamwambia, mimi bado hata sijapata pesa. Who told you ni pesa anaitisha? So you need to be deliberate. Be deliberate. And then huwa anasema hivi, even in marriage, please, you know, this is a triangle. You know, triangle looks like that. At the top here it is God. Here it is wife, and here it is husband. You see, the more, if the wife is seeking God, and the husband is seeking God, you see we are coming close to each other.
True.
When all of us will find God, we'll find ourselves.
Wow.
Because and that's why at searching stage, you see, ignore the difference in faith. Don't ignore. Don't ignore.
It's a big factor.
There are these cases, unaulizwa, sisters wanakuuliza, can I, so and so ananipenda na hajaokoka, naweza olewa na yeye? Ujue huyu Mungu bado hajasikia Mungu. Sasa wewe ndio unataka kusema tutaenda kumuokoa. na Mungu, you know. Anajua napenda kusema hivi Sylvia. Unaona zile tabia. Ukiona zile tabia ambazo ziko na mtu at searching stage, ukiona you cannot put up with them, please feel free to leave at dating stage, kwa sababu most likely huenda asibadilike hata mkioana. So zile ambazo unaona kabisa huwezi put up nazo at searching stage, it will be very much important.
It will be better even for you. Wow, okay. So we've talked about single, we've talked about searching, we've talked about settled. Now where we have the marriage and you are together, how do you resolve anytime there's an issue going on, especially in the settlement bit? Because again, you said there kuna times mtapitana. Like they say it's a bed of roses, but these roses have thorns. Kwa hivyo once in a while mtadungwa kidogo. How do you solve conflict, especially now that we're moving into the new year? Mtu asibebe mauchungu ya the past yako, like, na unajua last year ulifanya nini by the way, unajua last year ulifanya chai kamwagika, things like those. How do you resolve them and start with a clean slate?
Thank you, Sylvia. It's good to know that conflict are inevitable.
It's gonna happen.
And not necessarily conflict, difference in opinion. Let me say this. If you, the person you are marrying has a mind of his own, or has a mind of her own. You're not marrying a robot. If you marry, nowadays they are robots.
True.
And
AI is everywhere.
AI is everywhere. You can have a cook or somebody picks an AI as as a wife. You're not marrying an AI ambaye amekuwa customized
In a particular way.
na hanaga emotions. You are marrying an emotional being. Mtu ako na emotions. So you will have differences in opinion.
Very true.
Yeah, you may have differences in opinion. So it's good to understand. Anytime you see you have differences in opinion, it's not that your marriage is bad or your partner is bad. No, it tells you your partner is thinking. Yeah, if you agree, if you always agree in everything, somebody could not be thinking. Somebody anaweza kuwa, because in one or the other you have differences in opinion. So if there is a conflict somewhere, what you're supposed to do, anytime you are solving, anytime you are approaching that conflict, ask yourself, am I for the marriage to work or am I for the marriage to break? If you want the marriage to work, definitely you look for the solution.
True.
Yeah, you look for the solution. You look for what you can do to make sure that you've solved that conflict. And then you need to understand that you are not. There's a statement I used. If you need an angel, if you want your spouse to be an angel, then create a heaven.
Create heaven.
Yeah,
Because angels don't
because
exist in
angels
hell.
don't reside in hell.
Yeah.
So know that you're not married to an angel. Actually, we don't have an angel by the name Sylvia.
True.
Neither do we have an angel by the name Mwangi or Joseph. The ones we know even is Gabriel and Michael, who are angels. So know that you are married to a human being who sometimes there are low moments, there are high moments.
They'll make mistakes.
And that's why I said in marriage, don't look for who is to win. In a conflict, that nime win. The issue of winning, practice endurance, practice tolerance, be tolerant to your spouse. Like us men, we need to learn even the art of saying I'm sorry, because we don't have it. We think that when I tell my wife I'm sorry, like I'm less of a man. Less of a man. But anytime you tell your wife I'm sorry, if you realize you made a mistake, actually you become a gentleman. Because you are kind.
True.
So, and if you're not going to practice tolerance in marriage, then definitely your marriage may not work. And you have to be deliberate. You have to be intentional that this marriage must work. And then what I say, you are supposed to struggle, and this is biblical. You are supposed to struggle to please each other. Let the wife work hard, endeavor to please the husband. And let the husband work hard to please the wife. And that's what the Bible says, where I read you, chapter 7 of Corinthians, either first or second. It says that the singles have only one responsibility, to please the Lord. But the married have the responsibility to please the Lord and to please the spouse. So your highest responsibility as a married person is to please your spouse. I need to make sure my spouse is happy. And when she's not happy, I'm not happy because she's part of me. The same, she's supposed to struggle to make me happy. And this issue of carelessness in marriage, this carefree, this I don't care spirit, this I don't care spirit that it is in marriage is very bad. And this is what I say. One of the account you give before God, you've been entrusted with that lady. You've been entrusted with that man. You will give account. Kama mtu unashindaga umemweka na machozi all the time. All the time. And ladies cry, men also cry. But then kuna wadada wanatesaga waume zao.
Oh yeah, we've heard of many scenarios, many stories.
Kuna wadada wanatesa waume zao sana.
That's
Mzee hata hawezi ongea.
What?
Sisi kama uliona a clip somewhere ambaye watu walikuwa naambiwa kama umekaliwa na mke wako inua mkono. Wengi wote wakainua isipokuwa mmoja. Mmoja akaulizwa na walikuwa na wake zao hapo. Akaulizwa, wewe mbona huyu aundi hajakaliwa, hajainua mkono wake? Kwa nini hujainua? Akasema mke wangu ameniambia nisiinue.
Hata ukalo ilikuwa inaendelea wakati anaulizwa kuhusu.
Hata ndio ilikuwa evidence lakini
bado amekaliwa.
Sasa hata ndio evidence. Jaribu kuinua.
Don't try.
Mkono.
Utaniambia. Yeah.
Yes, Sylvia.
What? Okay. Single, searching, Settled. Amazing, amazing show that was lined up for you as we start this beautiful, beautiful new year. And we've shared about singlehood, the importance of singlehood, the searching phase, and settlement. A very, very amazing, amazing, amazing show that has cut across kila mtu, all our relationships. And I'm hoping these things that we are learning, we're going to implement in our relationships for them to be healthy. Okay? Now, Apostle MJ, as we come towards the end of the show today, maybe you can give a word of advice to those who are still in their singlehood era, those who are searching, and those who are settled.
Thank you, Sylvia.
Yes.
I'll begin with the singles. And I said singles are two types.
Yeah.
There are those who are singles and they are willing to search.
Yeah.
There are those who are singles and they have settled
Yeah.
in their singlehood. They are okay.
Yeah.
So if you are there and you are a single, you've settled to be a single, my advice to you, it's a privilege as well also to be a single person.
Yeah.
And we have so many single people who are really doing a lot, even in the church. We have even singles who are pastors, who are ministering, and who are very critical in the church setup. What I can say, if you're just a single person, just keep your morals upright, and I believe it shall be well. And my advice even to those other people, it's good to honor their position as single people. Apostle Paul was a single person, so you can also be a single person and still carry the purposes of the Lord and be confident. Don't feel intimidated when you are among couples. Don't feel intimidated. Then those who are searching, as we have said in this program, so be sensitive in that particular area. Please be steady and don't fear to look what you want or to find what you want. And I said, the most powerful quality, if God can give you the grace to ascertain, is the fear of God. Those who are in marriage, my advice to you, the Bible says in the book of Malachi, chapter 2, verse 14, that God hates divorce. And the Bible says that God is the witness between you and the wife of your youth. So please, my advice to you, don't make your spouse to endure you. It's the worst thing. I hate being endured. I want to be enjoyed. I don't want to be a liability in that marriage. Don't be one. Be an asset in that marriage. Let that person feel proud to be married by you and feel proud to have you as the wife. That's my advice. Because one day, one time, you will give an account. You will give an account. So I can say this, don't make that person to endure you. Let that person to enjoy being married by you. Thank you so much, Sylvia, for having me today. I really appreciate it. It was such a nice show. And I believe our viewers and our listeners have learned quite a lot.
Yeah, thank you so much for even coming through and for taking this opportunity to be able to teach us. We're in class. This is a class.
Yeah, it's a class.
And a very, very important class that is going to really impact most of our relationships from here henceforth. So thank you so much for that.
Thank
we
you.
really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Amazing. So that brings us to the end of the show today. Again, please, it's not a matter of just hearing. Also doing, the doing bit is important. So whatever we've learned today, let us implement it in each and every aspect of our relationships so that they can be able to grow, so that they can become better. Okay? Amazing. So we're going to end the show right here, but I trust and hope that you're going to have a beautiful rest of your day. My name is Sylvia Wanja, and this was the Relationship Talk Show. See you guys next week, same place, same time, with another amazing topic altogether. Yes, so let us get, did you know? Oh yeah, did you know? Inasema vipi? Did you know writing down New Year goals increases the chance of achieving them? True story, by the way. It's very true. Write down your goals, okay? It doesn't matter, hata kama ni goals za last year, zingine zenye huku accomplish, it's still okay, it still counts. Write them down somewhere. And if it's even possible, I don't know whether you guys remember last year as we started, we did an amazing show on goal setting and vision boards, whereby someone walked us through the process of setting goals. They need to be SMART goals, and then there was this whole vision board. You not after cutouts, the representation of what you want. If you want a car, your dream car, unachukua magazine, una cutout, unastikisha hapo, unasema dream car, nini. And then you put it in a visible place, whereby each and every morning you wake up, that's the first thing that you see. So that you can remind yourself, you're not just here to chill and, have a good time. You have goals that you're working towards, okay? So you can also refer to that. We can also plan. You never know. We can also plan something. We talk about goal setting and vision boards one more time so that you can have the insight. Prepare one for yourself. It goes a long way. Hiyo tu visual representation, unamka tu hata ukiboeka unachoka unaiangalia uko lazima niendeshe gari. You get to work, okay? You push yourself beyond the limits. You step out of your comfort zone because it's very, very important, okay? Amazing. So that is it right here. Enjoy the rest of your viewing, guys. See you next week, same place, same time. Have another relationship talk show with another amazing topic all together in the matters relationship for us to discuss. But for now, bye-bye. Enjoy the rest of your viewing.
Aria que máquina de nadie, ni nada de